Fans and friends from around the world are really unified in their love and their devotion to the King of Pop, Mr. Michael Jackson. So I look forward to bringing you coverage live from LA. But right now, Leigh, I'm going to hand it back to you.
Thanks so much, Tracy. Well, that's what today's about. It's about people's personal connections and their stories, regarding Michael Jackson, including here with us, because Ben, not many people can say this, but you actually met Michael Jackson when you were a little boy.
Yeah, I did meet Michael Jackson. It was the day before my father was sworn in as Prime Minister in 1983 in Montreal at the Big O after we went to the Victory, it was the Victory Tour, and my dad said he couldn't go because it was the biggest day of his career. My mom said she wasn't going to miss the biggest concert she would ever see. And afterwards, as a family, we were able to spend some time with him. And I got to say, I don't remember much from when I was 8 years old, but I do remember he was a very warm and a gentleman. And, that's just one connection because, we are here because we've been connected to Michael Jackson. A lot of people are outside our studios because they're connected to Michael. And two of those people in particular are out there with microphones. We've got my co-host Tanya Kim and your very own Devin Sultan.
Yeah. Hey, guys, thank you so much. And you know what? I'm so glad you used the word connection and connector because we're all here today outside of 299 because we all love Michael, right? What can we say? Michael Jackson was magic.
One of the most overwhelming things that we are seeing, as Ben and Leia and Tracy mentioned, is every single person here and people worldwide have a personal connection to Michael Jackson, including you, Tanya.
Yeah, that's right. Aside from the fact that both my brother and I grew up in Sault Ste. Marie, little Sault Ste. Marie, and Michael inspired both of us to be dancers as well. As Leia, she was inspired by Michael too. I remember being, I don't know, about this tall, and plastering my face up against the TV screen when Michael Jackson debuted the moonwalk. Who doesn't remember the moonwalk? We love the moonwalk, that's right. And I was bawling and screaming out of excitement, squealing, and I wanted to be Michael Jackson's girlfriend.
I think a lot of people did. Make sure to stay tuned. We've got full comprehensive coverage on tons of CTV platforms. In the meantime, we're going to go inside.
Thanks, Devin and Tanya. It's true, though. Michael Jackson influenced so much in his lifetime. Music, dance, fashion, business, race. People don't even realize there's no artist more recognizable on the planet than Michael Jackson, and it's time for his final curtain call.
Absolutely. So please stay tuned for Remembering Michael, the Michael Jackson Memorial.
Welcome back to the corner of Queen and John at 299 Queen Street West here. We are live, and obviously, as you can see, memorial for Michael Jackson. It is not just in Los Angeles. This is truly a worldwide event. Fans from all over the world coming down to locations all over Allen, but his musicianship and as well his own personal life story.
Yes. Her song is like one of a huge influence when I was a kid. Like I remember watching that video and crying just because it meant so much to me. Like seeing that like an artist was sending out that kind of message because you don't see that very often in artists.
Coming up, we're going to be having live coverage of Michael Jackson's memorial. When you heard about the idea that a memorial was happening, in your heart of hearts, what is your greatest hope for Michael Jackson being remembered today?
I just think he'll always be remembered, and like having this memorial is good. I cried my eyes out when I found out, so I thought I'd come down here instead of watching it at home. But he'll live on forever. All the young kids will bring it up.
I think as Tanya Kim mentioned, different people from different walks of life have been affected by Michael Jackson's music and talents, from little toddlers who dance to his music as well to myself and my parents and even my grandparents. My grandfather loves watching Michael dance. Girls, thank you very much. We're going to go over to Tracy Melcher, who's live at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Tracy.
Hi, Devin. I can barely hear you for all the helicopters overhead, or as we like to call them in LA, the ghetto birds. Yes, we're outside the Staples Center, and the crowd really is thinning out behind me. People are making their way peacefully, quietly inside for Michael Jackson's memorial. Just to give you a sense of how many people have come down to pay homage and pay tribute to Michael Jackson, I'm not sure if we can show this, but you see those commemorative boards behind me? The Michael, no, Andre, my camera person, just goes, what? You can see the boards behind me. When we came down here yesterday, there was one. There was one, and now there are 4. and they're just filling up. There were lines around the Staples Center last night with people wanting to wait their turn. Sorry, Andre. People wanting to wait their turn and pay tribute to Michael Jackson and, you know, leave him one final message. I love that. You know, today we've seen Lou Ferrigno come in. He's been training Michael Jackson. We're expecting Mariah Carey and Justin Timberlake. No Elizabeth Taylor, unfortunately. She wants to grieve privately, and I totally get that. Reverend Al Sharpton will be delivering the eulogy. I'm noticing some fans coming out with the Michael Jackson King of Pop program book. Hopefully I'm going to have one of those to show you in just a little bit. Really, the scene out here, it's just very calm. I've never covered an event in Los Angeles with this sense of calm and peace. It really is quite lovely, and I really feel like Michael Jackson is truly with us in spirit today. And Devin, I love the fact that you were talking about you dancing with Michael Jackson and dancing to Michael Jackson and your grandparents and your parents, because I'm finding that, you know, I'm passing it down to my 4-year-old twins, Phoebe and Phoenix. They love Michael Jackson, you know, and they love imitating his moves. So I think really, you know, his legacy will just live on and on. Michael Jackson, he just really provided the soundtrack of our lives. And so many people discovered him in so many different ways, whether it's from your parents or you know, or from your older siblings, you know. It's just really lovely that he really brings us all together generationally. So right now we're going to go inside and take a look at what's happening inside the memorial.
Thank you very much, Tracy. We will be going inside to the memorial coming up, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We are going to be here all afternoon bringing you comprehensive coverage of Michael Jackson's memorial service when it does get underway. I think there was a little bit of a delay with Michael's body arriving last minute at the event, so 17,500 people